Alright, so we are in my 06 350Z Rev Up, and today we're just going over some pros and cons of owning a 350Z. So I'll give y'all some point of view driving here. Just kind of cruising around town. A little double downshift. We just cruising. We're just cruising around the neighborhood right now. Beautiful day out. Bright, it's sunny, 100 degrees, but hey, I mean, it's nice, beautiful. It's quiet. It's a Saturday. No one's really out. Everyone's kind of posted up in the home. Roads are empty. Just kind of cruising around. Give y'all some little point of view action in the Z. And yeah. Let's get maybe like a second gear pull here. Can't really shift and steer at the same time when recording. I gotta get a little GoPro or something, but a little second gear. Alright, so we're gonna go over some pros and cons of the Z. Maybe convince some of y'all to buy one. Just going over all the good things I like about this car. You better stay where you at. Alright, so I'm heading home right now. We're just kind of cruising around, but I'm gonna get out of my car, do a little walk around, show y'all everything I've done to it, and just give you guys some pros and cons. Maybe convince some of y'all to buy the Z, as I said. I think it's a great car. Looks good, sounds good. It performs well, handles really well. For the most part, it's reliable. Gets decent mileage depending on how you drive. I get like 21 miles per gallon, but I'm not always gassing it. I know other people, they get like 12 miles per gallon, but it comes down to driving habits for sure. And the price, that's one thing I gotta talk about, the price. This car is one of the best bang for buck if you're going for like horsepower. I mean, not building power, just stock power. I picked my Z up for $8,500. You can find cheaper Zs in decent condition. You can get Zs $4 or $5 grand in decent condition, 300 horsepower out the gate for $4 or $5 grand. You're not gonna find another car doing that. And if you do, it's not gonna be reliable. It's on its way out. So, I mean, yeah, bang for buck for the price, for 300 horsepower, pretty good deal. Alright, so for what I have done to my car, it's not much. This door handles I did, the carbon, this one's broken right now. I gotta get new ones. Wheels, I'm on Volk Racing Rays G025s. Really nice wheels, 10 spokes, look amazing, they're forged. I'm on BC Racing coilovers as well. And that's about it. And then I have like this little carbon fiber roof spoiler. Not really any major mods. Oh, I got a catback as well. Not really any major mods, but just little tasteful mods. OEM plus. And yeah, I mean, making 300 horsepower out the gate, in my opinion, it's a great looking car. Mods really easy to find. Maintenance easy to find parts, cheap parts. No problem. It's a great looking car. Head turner for sure. But in my opinion, it's a wonderful car. Alright, so this is the interior in my Z. I do have a base model, so I got the regular bucket seats, no cruise control buttons on the steering wheel, and no traction control. That might be a concern for some new drivers. Might not be the best car to buy if you get the base model. The other models do have the other trims do have traction. So I mean, just this one, the base does not. For the gauge cluster, we have the tach in the middle. See your RPMs when you're shifting. Speedometer on the side. Those right here. Up here, my car's not on right now. You could select through a bunch of options like your speed, temperature outside, all that. You got your oil PSI and your battery right there as well. I have the manual. I put a little Chrome Roll shifter here. Mishimoto weighted shift knob. Feels nice to shift, very crisp, very smooth. I did add this as well. Bluetooth head unit. There's not too much room in here. You definitely get enough leg room, and it's not claustrophobic at all. But no back seats, of course. It's a hatchback, minimal space back there, but perfect two-seater car, very fun sports car. So here's the gauge cluster up here. I have mine set on miles per hour, but you could change it through bunch of these things. See your gas mileage, miles to empty, tire pressure, RPM shift light, etc. So that's kind of cool for the because for the most part there's not really much technology here, no screen or nothing. We just got some extra storage space right here. But yeah, pretty nice interior. For people who like all the modern luxuries and stuff, you don't really have that in this car. It's just like a raw sports car feel for enthusiasts. Also, for those wondering how my car sounds, I'll throw in a little cold start clip. I do have a catback exhaust, so it won't sound like this stock, but I'm not catless. And no, it does not sound like a trumpet. I think my car sounds pretty good. I might have some videos of some pulls inside my car and some flybys and whatnot. In my opinion, great sounding car. Depending on your exhaust for sure. If you go catless and just straight pipe it, probably not going to sound good. But if you throw on a nice quality catback and maybe some high flow cats, it can sound great.